Hey, Spirit of Wine Club, Andrew Januik here. Very excited to have one of my wines featured once again in your wine club. So once again, it is the Stone Cairn Cabernet, all from Red Mountain AVA. Last year, many of you, maybe all of you, were able to try the 2017 vintage of this wine. This is the 2018 vintage. I personally always find it really interesting, but also it's a good knowledge builder for wine tasting to try subsequent vintages of the same wine to really see how there's continuity based on the AVA or the type of style you're going for, but also how there's differences based on the climate of that year, all different types of factors that change from year to year. We're lucky in Washington that we tend to have a little bit more consistency vintage to vintage than most wine growing regions in the world, but that doesn't change the fact that there are still quite a few differences. So the 2018 vintage, like normal, we had a quite warm summer in 18, but the weird part of the harvest was in September, where we got these really cool days and quite cool nights also. And it really led to some kind of different styles of wine, especially from a warm region like Red Mountain, which typically is the warmest AVA in the state. And you still are getting that concentration, that kind of punch in the wine from Red Mountain, but it's wrapped around with some really nice bright acidity that's coming from those grapes getting to sit there longer with that cooler weather, getting about 2 extra weeks of hang time than what we normally would have from a warm year. So you're getting these wines that are, in my opinion, very balanced, really elegant, but still have that power and concentration, which is what we should be expecting and looking for from Red Mountain. So it's exciting to have both those things. We use Red Mountain for this wine, but so many others, because we do think it is the most consistently great AVA in the state of Washington. And we're lucky to work with Quintessence, Ciel du Cheval, and Obelisco Vineyard for this particular wine. I hope you all enjoy it. If you haven't been to Washington, you should really try to go out and visit Red Mountain if you have a chance, and hopefully come visit us, because we have a lot of really fun different types of wines in the winery. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy the wine, and maybe next year you'll be able to try the 2019. So cheers to you all.